Hello. Today I would like to present one of my favorite websites for ESL teachers. And I would simply go to the browser and type in teachingenglish.org.uk. The website is sponsored by British Council and British Broadcasting Corporation, which is BBC. It has 6 main categories. The first 3 categories are related to teaching directly. Um, uh, first of which is teaching kids, and then teaching teens, teaching adults. As you can see, they divided teaching into categories because of the age. So these 3 categories are organized in the same manner and have the same subcategories, which are resources, articles, and teaching tools. I most of the time use the website to browse for lesson plans. That's why I would like to show you how to find a lesson plan, for example, for your adult learners. You go to resources, and then on the right hand side of your page you will find a list from A to Z, and then you can always search in the search box, of course, which is on the upper right hand corner of the website, but you can also browse the topic by the first letter. So if, for example, I were to teach how to write emails to my adult learners, I would go to letter E, click on letter E, and then see if email is under it. Yes, email writing. Let's click on email writing. Scroll down a little bit, and on the right hand side of the web page, you will find some details about this topic: the level, time, aims, materials, and the most important thing, downloads. There are 2 downloads on the page. When you click on the first plan, you can see it actually says lesson plan. When you click on the lesson plan, you will have this PDF file in front of you. It's a well organized lesson plan. It explains well the aims, the level, introduction. It has the procedures, and also teachers usually suggest do's and don'ts for the particular lesson plan. So this, I think, is a very useful document. And when you hold the cursor on the right hand corner of your web page, at the bottom you will see different icons, and then you will either save it or print it. In this case, I'm gonna save it on my desktop, let's assume, and I can use it in the future. I can print it right away, and then I go back to see what else comes along with this lesson plan, and you can see it's the worksheet. So I click on the worksheet. Again, it's a PDF file, and you can save it on the computer, again, by clicking on save or print if you want to print the document right away. It's let's see, it's a 5-page document. Let's save it again into my desktop. Save. Okay, great. Let's go back to the home page and see what comes next. As I said, the 3 categories are organized in the same way. So next we have articles, and you can look for a specific article in the list again, that is organized from A to Z, or just simply go to the search box and search it there. Um, the third subcategory is teaching tools. For example, if you're going to have a reading class, let's say, and you want to find some good ways to how organize your lesson, then you would go to teaching tools and find good tips there. Let's do this for teaching tools for teens. Okay, and again, on the right hand side of the web page, you will find the tips and click on teaching tools. Scroll down and see what kind of downloads the page has. It has teaching reading. I click on this. Again, it's a PDF file. Again, you can save it or print it. And here you find very good tips for your lesson. Let's go back. So I already talked about these three sections, and next we have teacher development, events, and magazine. These three pages are actually um, beneficial for British teachers because in fact they can benefit from these training courses and continuing professional development, for example, or events, conferences, and seminars. But if we live in the United States and we teach in the United States, then we cannot access these courses, of course. But we can always view the video tips, well, which I like a lot. And then, if for example you want to learn how to draw people and actions on the board, you can always find something interesting there by simply by clicking on the video, scroll down. You can watch the video, and I'm sure you will find some good tips to draw people and actions on the board while explaining your lesson. This actually works very well with lower levels for with kids. So just to show you an example of how it works. So we're learning how to draw a figure, basically. This is all. Let's go back. Of course, there are always good opportunities for a professional development, and this website offers webinars which are accessible for everyone. Of course, they are online seminars, and you don't really have to travel overseas in order to take part in the seminar or conference. And finally, the last section is magazine. This was created for teacher teaching English bloggers. On this section, in this section, teachers share their articles and their own experiences with other teachers. For example, if they have something to say about classroom ideas, tools, and resources, you can click on that and find, either browse the list or simply search in the box. I believe this is all that I wanted to say about the teachingenglish.org.uk. I hope many of you will find this website useful and will use it in your future teachings. Thank you.